Shut up.
Keep the camera rolling, you gonna see.
Suck anybody, and I have AIDS.
I don't give a fuck if you ain't my kind. She know I'm gang banging, she like, they ain't keep it.
Real. Like I got hit right to the head, yeah. But it's step, block. I might just run in it.
He got hit in the back of the head.
You know that.
Look at that.
This a yellow fight.
You right now, shot like tall passes. Boom. You gonna have to duck and dive. All that. There ain't a game out here.
It ain't like London. There's nothing like London.
It's about to get crazy. It's about to get crazy. New Orleans. Shit.
So last week I went to the murder capital of America, New Orleans. I interviewed gangbangers, serial killers, prostitutes with AIDS, homeless people with shotguns. I captured so many different stories. It's an insane place to be. Wherever I went, there's hardly any police, hardly any authority. On the first day that I was there, within 12 hours, I came across a murder scene. I believe a 15-year-old and an 11-year-old was shot, one was fatal. The place is insane. I'm about to show you a side to New Orleans that tourists will never see.
So this was 2 years ago? Damn, this video old like that? This video came out, a year ago. Okay, not too bad,
That the TV will never show you. I just want to say thank you as well to my brother Wayne P. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have been able to make this documentary. He's just released a book called Environment Trap. If you want to check that out, I'll put the link in the description. You'll get an insight to what it's really like living in these trenches. But yeah, get ready for this documentary, man. It is pretty insane. Also, I can't put everything on this documentary on YouTube. It is gritty and raw. I've put what I can within the community guidelines.
I get it. You know what? I earned that ad. I did.
And counting. It's the harsh reality for a city whose reputation for violent crime often makes national headlines.
Spinning. We don't even see them, but they down the block. And Cuz got one already. Does everybody have one too? Everybody got one. He ain't even played it. He ain't even fought.
This first interview is with Cole Youngin. He's an upcoming rapper from New Orleans, from 3rd Ward, Josephine, which is probably one of the most dangerous blocks in the whole of America. And this is how this went. What's it like living here?
Like, just a survival, like, you know what I mean? Like, shit, gunshots, you know, regular shit down and the same shit, like, you know what I'm saying? To get it on.
How long you lived there?
Shit, all my life. I've been surviving this shit 26 years.
Damn, bro. I want, bro, beard to connect so bad, bro. It's almost there, like.
And what's the worst thing you've seen in your
It's
time?
almost there.
Somebody dying in my hand.
In your hand?
Yeah, in my hand, blood on my hand. Like, shit popped out, that what it is.
How dangerous it is on a scale of 1 to 10?
Shit, it depends on where you at, like, right, shit, it's the 10, like, this the most dangerous part. Like, nigga don't want to come through this bitch.
You need a gun to live in this area.
Yeah, you need shit, ain't just no gun, you need a fucking rocket launcher to live up here.
It's a war zone like that?
When do you reckon you'll be able to leave this area?
Why would I leave when I buy this bitch?
Do you not want to leave this?
Shit, I won't leave, but why would I leave when I could buy my shit?
Relationship, like, with the police, I guess you just hate the police, or is it a case you just don't?
There ain't no relationship. They don't know me, I don't know them. They won't know me, I don't want to know them.
It's a question I ask a lot of the people who I speak to in this world. Let's say, hypothetically speaking, someone killed someone you...
Cuz just vibing, smoking, drum on his shit, chilling, normal day on the block.
And you knew who it was. Would you tell the police?
Look, it look like he ain't shit changed in a long time.
Let me ask you, would you tell them?
I would. I would want the person, like, obviously, I would want them to go to prison.
Yeah, we ain't the same. I don't know what happened, sir.
But
That's all I can tell you. I don't know what happened, sir.
Would you want that person to go to prison?
Shit, I don't know what happened. How I know? I don't know who did it, sir.
Even if you knew?
Shit, I never knew. I never was there. How I knew?
So would you say you enjoy this kind of lifestyle or something? Would you say you enjoy it or not?
Nobody loves this dog.
God, like, I enjoy seeing nigga get laid down.
He said, fuck up. Oh shit. 2 different types of niggas in the same environment. One of them boys damn near love to crash out. Him, he just do this shit for self. Just for protection, you know, self-defense.
slapped around and shit. Them niggas don't deserve to be right here.
For real? Say the truth.
Niggas be punk. Niggas be rats. Man, all type of shit. Man, them niggas don't deserve to be doing the same time.
When you say hobby, how do you mean? So,
Man, I've been doing this since 8 years old.
8 years old?
Yeah, man. First time touching the AK at 10 years old. Running up the street. You understand?
We ain't never bought fireworks. We had guns blowing them on the first and a foot growing up, man.
Yeah, man. They sound crazy. I shoot this for fun. That's for fun. So.
They say I'm crazy. I don't even think he crazy. He think like this is just what I was raised around. They say I'm crazy.
That's what I say.
and what you guys, what would you say the worst thing you've seen in your life is?
Worst memory, right here, then and there. Yeah, man. Right then and there. You can see somebody die right now. That's the worst person you can see in your life. You see one else die right now, it's gonna be the worst thing you see in your life.
But what do you think is now the murder capital of America in New Orleans?
Shit, it's so much hate down here. They don't want to see you win. Like, shit, nigga, I hate to see the next man win down here. So, like, everybody want to be that nigga. Always be that nigga to chop the top down. That's what niggas trying to do. And one thing about that, like, I tell a nigga like this, you can always be the king, but you'll never run a cast without the sword. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how we gonna go. Like, one move, we all move. One blow, we all blow. It's a war zone.
No Diddy, no Diddy.
This ain't number Call of Duty. It's set up already. Just pick the side, pick the team, and we load it up, and it go.
This ain't nothing but Call of Duty. Like, yo, that shit's sad. They ain't got no type of money, no food, nothing but guns.
It's a weekend.
I don't see no kids right now.
Why is that?
What you mean? Right now, it sound like call passing. Boom, 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 boom. You gonna have to duck and dodge. All of us. It ain't a game out here.
Y'all you ever caught a shooting on camera?
Nah.
Shit, I don't think you won't catch that bit either.
I don't think you want to see that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit ain't nothing, man. Like, you don't see no children, no play sets, no bicycles.
I don't think you want to.
Nothing, no basketball.
You don't want that bit on camera.
Why is there no police? Crime rates are through the roof. Why are there no
You don't want that.
Shit. They got police. It just depends on what area you're in. Like, this one, you ain't got to worry about no police. You your own fucking justice system.
I'm trying to tell you.
Ain't no police around here like.
Dude, this shit like the Wild West, for real. This shit like the Wild West. You said your own justice.
You can blow that bitch now, they'll never come.
From what I heard as well, it takes hours for a police response in certain areas.
Ain't no hours. Ain't no shooting happening around here.
Exactly.
That's what they gonna say. And we ain't get a call from around there.
And every block I've been to so far, everyone's constantly just looking at cars. Is that the same vibe here when they're driving past?
Shit. We don't really look on them, like us. We just, it depends. Like, that bang got no hard tenant, now you see straight through it. We still on it. Ain't nothing out, but them bit of hard tenant is on site. Ain't no just look.
Hard tenant, yo. Imagine you just got some brand new tents. You driving around. You think it's a normal state, normal country. Boom, 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 boom. You hear straight shots after that, bro. You don't know what you doing. It's all because of your
So
tent.
if a car was to drive past now with a hard tint,
All because of your tent.
Just keep the camera rolling. You gonna see. Keep that bitch rolling. You'll find out real soon.
What would happen if
Imagine, bro. Imagine. You just ordered a black truck to the hood. They about to pick you up in the Uber and they see all black tents. They start lighting that point. Yo, it's on site for all black tents, bruh. So what if it's the police?
and just came.
The police don't even slide around there no more.
What would the consequences?
No.
What would happen if I didn't know Wayne?
You be at the police station trying to file a report right now, man.
Yo, would have been tugged. Look at him. He's so dead ass, too. He's so dead ass. He laughing because he know he dead ass. Everything would have been took. You probably would have barely had boxes.
You fool, man. You fool. You probably come. Everything you come with, you're going home without.
How do you feel about that title? The murder capital of America?
Before that bit became the murder capital, this time it was already one. I grew into that. They was glorifying that. So what you think we gonna do? We gonna glorify that bitch too.
I like that shit. Yeah, man. When we come to #1 murder capital, we letting them know. This is up. That goes from any state. Yeah, man, from any state. It doesn't matter.
Damn. He said it's smoke with the whole USA. Them boys in a real war zone training real soldiers. Some states not getting that type of training. Like, if imagine you have a good policing system, a good education system, you're not gonna be that well armed and well suited as a place that has nothing but war zone. Like, them boys built for war. Some people are just built for war.
Free out here, man. You gonna pay
generation.
When you come down here, you gotta pay something. Yeah, man.
Ain't no compliments. I like that chain. That mean I want that. You ain't getting you no compliment. Well, you fresh. I mean, get undressed. You want that.
No titty. Hold on.
What that mean? I want that, man.
And do you have to look over your shoulder where you're living here?
Yeah, I look over my shoulder every day.
Not me. I sleep comfortable.
Yeah, I sleep only probably 4 hours out the day, every day. So think about it. 4 hours out the day, every day. I'm up every night, all night, riding, sometimes lurking.
So you only sleep 4 hours a day?
Damn near.
Look at
Only
him.
4 hours
Look
a
at
day.
him. Smile in the camera. Show him how you look. Smile for him.
X-Pill.
Killer. Look at him. Straight slaughter. Bro, get 4 hours a day, 20 hours lurking.
And have you ever been in a situation where your life's been in danger?
Danger?
You in danger now?
You see this here? This ain't no joke, man. This ain't no joke.
What?
Bullet wounds and all that. This ain't no joke, man. This ain't no joke. You think this is this game? This ain't no game, man. See these bullet wounds in and out? Huh? Face shots? People trying to stand over you, they gun jamming? Y'all don't understand life real out here.
People trying to stand over your gun jamming. Like, some people lie so crazy, they just talk in this rap. They just talk. He has a face shot scar, bruh.
Is that a bullet wound?
Bullet wound, 22. He tried to shoot me with a 22. You understand that?
Face.
Hey,
the face. This sent 10 shots, only hit me once. You hear me? He said 10.
Why would you think someone would want you dead?
What you mean, why they want me dead? This is your thing. If I don't like you, what you mean? You don't think I want you dead? Especially, man, if I'm hating on you. Especially if I don't like you. Especially if you just told me about myself. Just imagine, man, you had a fight. All right, you beat me up. What you think about to happen?
That ain't pee.
I won't kill you now. That's just how the younger version is. And nowadays, we ain't like that. We just slinging iron off the dump. We ain't even doing all that fight.
So how many times have you been shot?
How many times I've been shot at? How many times y'all?
Color local. How many times, like, every time he asks a normal, like, you know, like, a normal everyday question, it's like disrespect to him. How many times you been stabbed? How many times I've been stabbed?
I've been shot.
It's like it's disrespect.
What, damn near what, 15 to 16 times? Man, this ain't a game out here, but through my whole life, you can say every bit of 30. You hear me? From growing up from a child, breaking in houses, getting shot at, trying to survive and eat.
First off, let's be honest. Tell me what.
Trying to survive and eat. Like, you heard him, bro? This is for food. He got so hungry, he picked up that pipe and said, you know what, I'm done. I'm gonna go get some food.
Why we beefing? I'm like, why B? I seen that muscle shit. It's nice to meet you. Paranoid from gunshots. I heard them tires screeching. I walked him down. That's from the 3. He feel like baby.
New Orleans is I don't know if
Jesus. Ain't
is
no
it
package for
Louisiana?
no show. I ain't
I don't
coming
know.
there. We don't whoop kids, but even babies. No, we punish shit. Limo on every striker. Nigga, this that double tent. It is too late to run. Once you hit that double switch. They don't ask me about no niggas if I don't be with them. Tell me how this schoolboy richer than most street niggas. Crazy point, all they main bitches, they trying to sleep with me. We ain't click up, we take care of business, so stop the sneak dissing. Could've signed a couple times, but it wasn't enough. With them niggas making the yes, I'm making the money. And I don't entertain clowns, can pay me the fuck.
Cause like he's supposed to be swole. Like his head look like he's supposed to be swole.
Would a get at the ball response, but the tape ain't nothing.
He eat some more baby. Telling you.
Real shit.
Telling you.
You know what I'm saying? Like I tell a nigga, man, this should be easy.
So I'm assuming that's your answer out,
Yeah, that's my answer. That's the only goal I got, man. That's all I got for me to do.
And I don't want to be negative, but let's just say that doesn't work. What happens?
Ain't no plan B for me. It's either plan A. It gotta work. Ain't nothing else could work. That gotta work. You know what I'm saying? Like, people died to see me win. So that's the only goal I got. People died for this shit, man.
So that was my interview with Cole in the trenches. The next place I
That make
visited
it
was
10
Chef in
times
East
more
New
real, I
Orleans,
ain't
which
gonna
is
lie.
known for prostitution. I met a lady called Amanda who shared her
That
story.
make it 10 times more real.
A warning, this is a gritty story, what you're about to hear, but I've also had to amend it massively for it to be allowed on YouTube. If you want to see the full uncut version, it will be on my Patreon. The link will be in my description.
It's crazy how this world get, man. I don't know nothing about this world.
And I guess, how have you ended up? What was your name, sorry?
Amanda.
Amanda. And how have you ended up here?
This is my new home.
And how have you ended up in this situation?
I live
Don't drop the low
down that street, right here, and I got kicked out of my house, and I don't know why. And I've been in psychiatric abuse. Somebody's been torturing me in my mind, and we had an episode in here, and I pedophiled my children.
Wait, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
And tried to kill them. Yeah.
And are you working on the strip at the moment? Yeah.
Yeah, I take money from anybody, suck anybody, and I have AIDS. So I'm honest with that.
And do you see a way out of this situation, Amanda?
I see myself just fine.
Y'all boys. Be positive, y'all boys. Y'all see this, bro? She described everything that could be bad in life. And at the end of the day, she says she's fine, bro. Be positive.
Do you work for like a pimp, or is it independent?
No, I don't work. I have schizophrenia. And, you know, I'm an alien. So that's fine with that. And my kids are coming here, and we're going to be fine with that.
And what would you say is the best memory of your life, Amanda?
My children. So, you know, I'm scared of the government taking my check away, but I know them, so it's fine with that.
And what would you say is the worst memory?
Killing my children and praying mantis, and that's it.
And Amanda, what would you spend that $20 on now?
She said she didn't do that.
Drugs with us.
Drugs, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you reckon you'll ever stop using drugs, or do you reckon that'll be the rest?
Probably not. Probably no.
At least you keep it a bean, though. Like, you cannot be mad at somebody who just keep it honest.
How old are you, Amanda?
38.
If you had one wish, what would it be?
She said what?
You know, to get my kids here and to get a body phase, you know, I like some stuff, and, you know, boyfriends and friendship. And
did you say you killed them, or they was killed?
You know, I thought that happened.
Oh.
I tried that. I'm not really safe for them.
And before we go, is there anything you want to say?
I love my children, and no, it's fine. No, I'm fine with this.
Yeah, Amanda, thank you for your time.
Thank you for that.
Yo. Life way more difficult than, like, you really grow up knowing. If you grow up in a good area and stuff, bruh, or a decent area, or a semi-decent area, bruh, like, just know that there's always something that's way worse than what you're living in, bruh.
That was my interview with Amanda. If you want to hear the full version, like I said, it will be on my Patreon. Link is in.
Now walk to the front. Switches at that red light. Check on your man. They your take that mean dead, right? The fuck you mean? We ain't in jail, but we gon' gunfight. You cracking skull like taco shells. You better move right. I'm bound to go with my moving on. Think twice. I'm on my mind. I've been a fool on.
You hear the Ebonics, man? Man, mean every word.
Cracking skull like taco shells. You better move right. I'm bound to go with my moving on. Think twice. I'm on my mind. I've been a fool. No, think twice. All that mugging kept the face out of him.
Every word.
You caught your partner.
No, I told you what?
I'm on his ass. He went on sad. Watch that nigga shit pain. He tried to run top of called him. He wasn't fast. Like that nigga pick him up. He went on bad.
This is the most treacherous.
He's smooth with it though. Drop the ad. He's smooth with it.
You standing right here.
What would happen if I came and I didn't know anyone?
And you didn't know anyone? Probably Vic off you. You hear me? Scheme you out. You hear me, nigga? Scheme you out, and Vic off you mean like watching your movement. You hear me? Seeing where you from. You hear me? Probably trying to rob you.
Oh really? Yeah.
Yeah. Nigga will rob you out. would kill you, take your life, blink of an eye.
Tell me about that. So you said you nearly got done for murder at 16, yeah? Murder at 16.
Yeah, I was 16, you hear me?
And then you beat the case, obviously.
Yeah.
And did you
I did 2 years and some change. Go look it up. Shit, real facts, nigga.
And did you
At 16, bro?
get compensated for that? Did you get any money because they locked you up for 2 years?
Man, no, I ain't getting no money. Them people ain't giving me no money.
Do you enjoy living this kind of lifestyle? Because this is hard, man. Like, I guess you have got to look over your shoulder.
Yeah, we gotta look out over our shoulder. Doing it. We gotta watch out for the police. Be telling. You hear me? Got all type of shit going on, you hear me? Like, bro did 13.
What he got in that backpack, though? Like, he the only one with a backpack.
Can't hear me, man, bro. It's real facts.
All fed.
All fed.
Yeah. 13 years.
You live in New Orleans right now, you hear me? Real rap. It's real life facts. You hear me? Bro did 13 and I can't.
Surely you don't...
Fees,
Bro, surely you don't want to live this kind of lifestyle forever.
No, nobody don't want to live this lifestyle forever, you hear me? Ain't it? You hear me? I wake up every day to this shit.
Do you reckon you've got trauma and PTSD from what you see on a daily basis?
Trauma? Yeah, I'm traumatized from a lot of things.
Do you reckon you can get any help for that?
No, because, you hear me? I'd rather keep it to myself.
I think New Orleans and Louisiana, they gotta be the same place. They sound exactly alike.
Why?
Because when people be fake, you hear me? You can't tell people.
Alright, that was.